innocent to eating it, and I am from Rwanda.
My name is Kisa and I'm from Tanzania.
My name is Semash and I'm from Afghanistan.
My name is Bukuru Paskazi. I am original from Burundi.
I'm Marsema Mahari. I'm from Northern East Africa, which is Eritrea.
My name is Pendeza Biale and I'm also from Tanzania.
My name is Rufta Bayra. I came from Eritrea.
My name is Tegmagar. I'm from Nepal.
A refugee is a specific legal status that's awarded by the United Nations because refugees often have to flee with very short notice. From there, if somebody is living in a refugee camp, they can apply to potentially resettle. And a very small percentage of the refugees globally are able to resettle to a second country. And when they come to the United States, refugees are legal permanent residents, and they are also eligible for citizenship. So when we look at serving this community of newcomers in Houston, it's really valuable for us to understand that they are permanent members of the fabric of our community.
Before I came to USA, my life was totally different. Back in the refugee camp, it was really hard to get water, to get food, get good education.
I have been in Ethiopia refugee camp for 3 years and with no school. It was hard.
It was kind of dangerous because of my dad work, because he was working with USA Army, and so there's some people that don't like that my dad have to work with USA Army, so our life was not safe.
You know, but when we get here, it was different and beautiful.
When a refugee resettles to the United States, they don't get to choose where they come to resettle. So a lot of times refugees are coming to Houston, if that's where their new home is, with very little knowledge of the culture, the flavor of the city, and really what makes the city tick.
My first memory in Houston was when I saw my dad for the first time after 11 years.
When my mother and I went to Fiesta, so I saw an apple. I just picked it up and I started eating it. It tasted so different than other fruits that I ever tasted.
When we was new, some bad people come to our house and they start bullying us.
So I came to US 2015, which is on summertime. So it was so super hot.
When they come to the US, they have a bit of a sense of a lost identity because you are thinking about who you were, who you are, who you want to be. You have to fit in and adapt these new norms and customs and fit into your new society while also not forgetting who you are, where you came from, because you want to have those parental and supporting network attachments. And it doesn't really feel fully like home until there are people who really embrace you and make you feel like you're a part of that home and that community. And those people are at Pair.
My first and biggest challenge was
My first challenge was
My biggest challenge
Not speaking English.
speaking English.
was my language.
When you don't speak English, it's hard for you to make friends. In my apartment, I couldn't say hi to anybody because I was like, they might not like me.
Cause I couldn't even say hi. I was ashamed.
And it was hard to communicate with my teachers, to make friends. It was challenging.
So the language barrier creates this sense of isolation among them, which can be really tough. Fortunately, Pair offers them the opportunity to practice English in a space that is safe and free of judgment and pressure.
So when I get in the Pair, I saw a lot of people, a lot of different people. So when we get in the Pair, they start teaching us English. Because even if in the Pair, even if you speak in the wrong way, nobody made fun of you. So I was feel comfortable and start speaking English. And after 1 week or 2 weeks, people be like, man, you speak English in your country? I was like, no.
When we have homework and we don't understand the homework, so the parent can understand us, and so we can get help and we can understand for next time.
When you understand the language and you think everything is possible.
Just by the mere presence of having an adult where other adults are not in their lives. So just having a caring adult in their lives that really believes in them, that builds that confidence and respect that our kids deserve, that can be really powerful and a way to make a difference in those kids' lives.
Pair helped me a lot in high school. to apply on colleges, apply for FAFSA, apply for scholarships.
The thing that au pair helped me is English and apply for college and meet new people. My plan for the future is to see that I'm graduate from high school and start to go to college and study to be a nursing or math teachers.
For now, it's just to get my high school diploma, to graduate from my high school.
Before, back in the refugee camp, I was like, I wouldn't think that I can finish high school and go to college. But right now, my dream since I was young was being a teacher. Now I believe that I can become a teacher.
I want to be a soccer player.
I plan to attend 4 years college and to major in accounting.
My plans for the future is to finish school and to continue with school and one day to become a ear doctor.
Students have had different homes throughout their lives. And sadly, maybe they were never homes where they fully felt like they belonged. If you were a person who got displaced from their home because there was a war or a conflict, you got to go to another country that maybe made you feel welcome, maybe they didn't. But it was a temporary place until you could go on to something more permanent. It's about becoming home.
For me, I believe that home is where you can achieve your dream. Home is where you're going to feel happy, and be free.
Because since I knew how to speak English just a little bit, that's when I feel like, oh, okay, we're same.
A refugee means to me a fighter, a person who experienced a lot of situations and he overcome the challenges.
I asked them, as soon as they're going to graduate, what made a difference for you in terms of PAIR, and they always remember their first day coming into PAIR and having, whether it was a volunteer or a staff person, that smiled at them and made them feel welcome.
My first language is Kinyarwanda, and how you say you're welcome in my language, you just say it's easy way. You just say "Murakaza neza."
I speak Pashto.
My first language is Tigrinya.
I speak Tigrinya.
I speak Nepali.
I speak Swahili.
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 We don't have specifically word, but we usually say namaste.
We say karibu.
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 Kharaklas.
Inkwadahan, Metahum.
እንኳዕ ብድሓን መጻኹም
Namaste.
Murakaza neza.